Hello everybody, welcome back to Total Extreme Wrestling 2013, the career of Jack Avatar, and we are here for the Chord Invitational. That looks to be 8, don't quote me on that, that seems to be the 8th. We have some locker room incidents. Sid Collier lifted the locker room when he organized and then won a video game tournament, and then Dean Waldorf and Ernie Strongman have really bonded backstage, having discovered a shared love of history. So that's good. So we're now at a 90, with Red Star being the only negative influences. We signed quite a few people. Roderick Ramis is one guy that I don't think was in the original video that I signed up. And I already have the show pre-booked. This isn't going to be for you. Usually, it's just something that I have done this time to make sure that I get it all in there. So let's go ahead and make this a 10-minute match. This match is going to be for the tag team title. It's going to be the Dynamite Express versus the Aces of Mayhem. And Sid, you got the had the video game tournament, so let's give you the win here. And then just a match here, 6 minutes. Cameron Vessey's going to win. Script, all out, decisive. And I'm gonna do a quick storyline setup soon after we get all this done because I have something to do. So let's start off with the first semifinal match. We're going to be going 10 minutes here with Matthew Keith beating Roderick Ramis. I'm not gonna have this one called in the ring, but I'm not gonna have it scripted either. All out, and let's not go all out because we need them for the entire thing. We're gonna start off with that match. We're gonna start off with the quarterfinals. Mean Gene Catley versus Finlay of Faraday. Finley's gonna go over. We'll call that decisive. Just adding these matches from pre-book. We're gonna have Hollywood Red Star go up against Steve Flash, and Hollywood will be going over. Open, call, decisive. No title on the line. Oops. Well, I guess I can go ahead and do this one because I'll need it. Findlay doing a quick 4-minute Menace promo after his match. Ad from pre-booking. Quarterfinal, James Hernandez versus Citizen X. We are going to have James go over here. And then we have angles here for self-promotion for each of them. Talking about how they're going to win the next match that they are in and go on to win the Chord Invitational. Hollywood's gonna go right after Hollywood's match, of course. And then Matthew has one right here. Then we have the Aces of Mayhem versus Dynamite Express. And then we go into the semifinals, in which we have Findlay of Faraday versus James Hernandez, in which James is going to win. Open call, decisive. Wow, we might not have enough time to get through all these. Hopefully we will. And then Hollywood Red Star here. Open call. Not slow build. Decisive. the semifinals. And from pre-booking, James Hernandez. Self-promotion 2. Another 4 minutes of him talking about how he's amazing and going to win the Chord Invitational. And then one for Matthew Keith. And then this match will go right here as a semi-main. I have faith in Cameron Vesey to bring Jack Avatar to a good, decent semi-main event. And then we have the finals, which will go 16 minutes for the Chord Invitational. And Matthew Keith is going to win. Decisive call and ring. Slow build. Then a quick storyline here. I'm going to have the... Let's just have the first story, the number 1 there, and I'll get a name for it later. Greg Gage is also going to be in this storyline. And I have to do a quick little hype celebration. Ruined. Clone this. Put it on entertainment. Just do 1. And then we have Matthew Keith celebrating the victory when Greg Gage comes out. And is attacked by... No, Greg is attacked. Matthew is attacked by Greg. That's that. We have 139 minutes here. Let's have just a pre-show match. Let's have a pre-show tag team match, actually. Omedico and KC Glenn versus Ernest Youngman and Casey Valentine. We'll go for 6 minutes on the pre-show. Casey's going to get the win. Open. All out. Decisive. These guys can all call, right? 67. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I have Fog of War turned off for this. 58. Of course, Casey can call because he's Casey Glenn. El Midico. You know what? Yeah, I'll go. I'll have the call-in ring note. Ernest might be a bit too low in terms of psychology, but he might not as well. So we have a pre-show match here, 8 minutes there. We are going to be spending $18,000 on workers. We should make that back in sponsorship, so we should be able to make money. So we're going to be in the Stanley Hall. I'm wondering if we should go into the Delaware Auditorium, but I'll just play it safe and stay in the Stanley Hall. And let's run the show. Hopefully, it's a good show. Let's get a 50D plus. Casey Glenn, terrible gimmick. Match lifted the crowd though. 50D plus, great match. Lots of improvements. Just what we needed. 63 for his badass gimmick for Ernest Youngman. 32 for Casey Glenn. And 80 for El Midico. So that's alright. Not dealing with pressure. Ernest Youngman, poor psychology. Ernest Youngman should not have called that match, but still got a 50D plus. And then we start off with the actual show in 53 C minus. Matthew Keith defeated Roderick Strong. Roderick Ramos. 75 and 81 on the gimmicks. Ramos is improving your performance skills. That was my phone. I apologize. Penalized for length because it should have gone 16, but I want to save these guys. Matthew Keith cuts the promo hyping himself up, saying he's going to win the Chord Invitational. 58 C minus, that's good. And then in a match that had a good crowd and some decent in-ring action, Finlay defeated Mean Gene. by Atomic Spinebuster 47D. Finley was really off his game. Miji Kelly's improving in performance skills. Penalized for inconsistency, poor gimmick, and length. And then Finley, 62 menace promo, that's good. Saying he's gonna win. And this match was disappointing. Good crowd, some decent in reaction. Hollywood Red Star defeated Steve Flash by Hollywood Hammer. Hollywood is improving in performance skills, poor gimmick, declining physical ability and length. And then Hollywood cuts a 53C minus promo. That's good, Hollywood. That's great for where you are right now. And then James Hernandez defeats Citizen X by pinfall with a super kick. Poor gimmick, length, 50D plus. 45D, cuts promo, hyping himself up. Disappointing promo from James Hernandez. Disappointing. And then in a match that had solid in action but not much in my feet, the Dynamite Express defeated the Aces of Mayhem in 9 minutes 40 seconds when Sid Collier defeated Ace Youngblood by submission with the Texas Global defense number 1. Holy improvements. That's great. Inconsistency, poor gimmick, inconsistency. Lots of inconsistency. 45D, 52D plus the semifinals. Match 1. James Hernandez defeated Finlay Faraday by pinfall super kick. He has not impressed me so far. James is actually being very off. I'm not sure why his segments are getting these ratings when they should be getting better. And then Matthew Keith over here just being Matthew Keith. Beating Hollywood Red Star, no improvements. Good psychology. Only penalty is for length because it should have gone 16. And then Matthew Keith is nothing but great so far. And then, yeah, this match was good. 46D. Cameron Vesey defeated Jack Avatar in 552. See, I don't put myself over, guys. I do not put myself over yet. I know my place. I know I need to get better because that should have improved Jack's psychology. My psychology. That's good. 46D. And the finals gets a 68C+. Good crowd, good action. Matthew Keith wins the Chord Invitational Challenge title. Penalties being fatigued, inconsistency, poor gimmick, and being fatigued. And then this gets a 44D. Matthew Keith is in the ring where he's talking about his recent success and living it up. However, Greg Gage shows up and crashes the party. Yay, Greg, you are a terrible person. Why would you ruin your brother's party? He's celebrating. And that got a 61C. That's great. And I'm going to follow the guidelines with negative influences and Hollywood Red Star. Give him a hug for no apparent reason. And then, just because they went through hell tonight, going through 3 matches, James Hernandez and Matthew Keith are all told that they are awesome. Seemed pleased, and I will see you guys at the main screen. And we are back, and Frederic Antonio Garcia has turned, and Garcia is dating Brett Biggins. Kristen Pierce has been called up. Our show, the feedback has been awesome. The small company has outshone some of the bigger companies in recent efforts. That's great. Hollywood Red Star, James Hernandez, and Matthew Keith are all feeling the effects of a grueling recent schedule. Obviously. Drug testing is on none. Sponsorship. 17,000. We should make a profit. Quick check on some people's pop. Matthew Keith. It's gone up to 40. It's gone up to 35. Down to 29. It's not good. Hollywood. How did Hollywood do? Holy crap, Hollywood went up 10 points. Not that. Holy... I think Hollywood's going to be a star in my game. If he's, yeah, let's auto push him. How did Cameron do? He didn't go up or go down. And Jack now got +2 popularity in there in case he got 3. Ernest 3, and then I'd be right, who was on commentary, gained 1. Alright. Look at Hollywood Brett Starr getting up there. Already number 3. Geesh. He is now more over than our full champion. Like our world champion. That is incredible. Maybe I will have to put the title on him. All these guys debuting with fantastic momentum. Who's not hot? The Architect, George, Max, Robbie. Hidden Gems are still these guys. Jacob Jett. He is hired. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode of the career of Jack Avatar. Bye.